Ruto was accusing me of organizing the Gen Zs and funding them. I was not even aware of their existence. I, like everybody else, woke up to ask, who are these guys, new guys in town? The new sheriff in town. The young people had come of age, and they had come to say, we are here, and we are not going to take any more nonsense in this country. And young as we are, fearless, we are available for this country. And you made your point. And since that day, the Gen Zs are part and parcel of every conversation in our country. And that is the way it should be. Let nobody tell you that you are the leaders of tomorrow. No. You are the present and the future. And you must take your rightful place in our country. You are the greatest stakeholder in this country because you have longer to live than all of us. You must therefore be part and parcel of deciding how you will be governed and how this country will be governed. Because if things go wrong, you start to lose the most. And if things go right, you start to gain the most. Therefore, vijana wetu, what you are doing is the right thing. And you have a date with destiny. Let me say, I disagreed with William Ruto completely, like an animal. I am not an animal myself, I'm a human being. And I must dissociate myself from his utterances. These are young people who are fighting for their country and for the right thing. And he is calling them criminals. And they are not criminals because what they were disagreeing with is what is criminal in nature. And I therefore affirmed our young people. And I said I want to be counted, that these are our young people, they are my sons and daughters, and they must be given a chance. And that's when I disagreed with William Ruto. After that day, until he threw me out of office, we never spoke again. He would just pretend to greet me in public, but he could not agree to face me because I would look at him at his face and ask him, why are you killing young people? You know, so, my good people, DCP is your home. This is the home of the Gen Zs and the millennials. And my mission is very simple. Is to help you, the young people, get rid of Kasongo and take your rightful place in the governance of this country. Hata nikimaliza hiyo niende wa Monyoro nikapumzike, I'll be quite happy. Kasongo waende, vijana wachukue nafasi. Let me say, you guys are the majority in this country. This country is in your hands. There is nothing Rigathi Gachagua can do to liberate this country alone. If I don't have the support, it's in futility. You are the guys to deliver this country. And this country will be delivered on the ballot box. I want to persuade you this afternoon that when you go back home, you must talk to your colleagues, the Gen Zs and the millennials, to take IDs and register as voters. And I want to tell you, everybody wants Kasongo to go home. But that will only be actualized on the ballot. We are constitutional democracy. We don't want Kasongo to go home through unconstitutional means. No. We want to humiliate him at the ballot. And that will be done when you guys register as voters. On top of that, I want to invite you to join us in government. You cannot just be bystanders. How do you create a new government that you are not part of? That would be foolish. You must be part of the new government. So I want to persuade the Gen Zs and the millennials